Bonjour everyone, 10's all around.
10.
Well, maybe 8s or 9s actually, considering we didn't win. But
it's like my female record.
A point against the Man City seems like a win for us, really, doesn't it? We'll take that draw as a win.
Yeah,
The champions and all that money,
Without
slinging down there. And anyways, Martin Dubravka, I'll go 9. Yeah. I would probably give him a 10 if it wasn't 2 goals, but it could have been a lot more goals wasn't for him. Some class saves. I think that double save that he made, unreal. Obviously, you said the Sterling one towards the end. Yeah. Brilliant week for Dubravka, because he was outstanding against Villa and all, because it wasn't for him. Yeah, he conceded 2 there, but again it could have been 4, 5 or 6 if it wasn't for him. Yeah. Vital in the back there.
I think that first goal was a little bit lucky, like ricocheted and stuff.
It was a lovely touch, but it was a bit pinball action before that.
And it felt to Sterling nice. He finished it well, and the second goal was a world-class finish. Can't really argue with that.
Just so never stop Shelby's.
Everything else he did was fantastic. I agree with you with the 9.
Manquillo, who came in for Yedlin.
He did alright. Yeah.
Didn't really get trolled too much down that side, to be honest, did he?
Yeah. He didn't set the game alight enough, so he wasn't spectacular.
He was happy Manquillo.
Yeah. I think he did alright. Like when people step in this season, I think everyone really is like Sean when they're being given that chance. So yeah, he did alright, but pretty average. 6.
Yeah. Fernandes for me, another 9. Yeah. I thought he was class. He was absolutely solid, man. Getting stuck right in. Timing challenges to perfection against obviously a tough and tricky, energetic front 3 for City. Obviously, he went out the best, but Fernandes was like a 9. Kieran Clark.
All right. I don't know. I think he was a little bit absent today. From what I've seen, anyway. I was at the top of the Gallagher first half. Ooh, hello there.
That full. Give me paper full.
All right, news. I probably about another 6. Just didn't really get in that much. He wasn't as good as Fernandes was. So, yeah.
Dummett, I'll give him a 7. Yeah. But there was times where he got stuck in once or twice at important challenge, but sometimes he just didn't release the ball soon enough. Some dodgy decision making for me there, and he was a bit slow at times. But yeah, he was getting stuck. He did okay. He did the important bits at the important times. Who else we got there? Jetro Williams, the first goal scorer. Another goal. Loves the goals against the big games, against the big sides. That right foot, bottom corner every time, guaranteed.
I know. Isn't he a left footer? Can you score a goal with your left foot, mate? I wish the front 3 were like that. I wish fucking Almi or Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what foot Williams chooses.
I'll give him an 8. I'll be tempted to give him a 9. He played well. Like at the back, he was getting stuck in at absolutely everything. Like, this is the thing with modern day fullbacks. Sometimes you forget about them defensively, you just see what they do going forward. Well, defensively, he had a really good game. I love him and St Maximin linking up. I think on that left hand side, they're a wicked duel, them, fucking class. Big fan of that. Had a really good game. Great, took his goal really well. 8.
Nice. John Joe Shelby, Captain Shelby, and today, sometimes he did actually sprint towards players, sometimes, but a lot of time he does the old hoist his hand in the air, and it's frustrating to watch. And sometimes he had one good ball over the top followed by one bad ball over the top. So it's John Joe Shelby, John Joe Barry, John Joe Shelby, John Joe Barry.
Which one should I be today?
But fucking hell, I don't give a fuck what he does for 90 minutes. He's going to score a world get because that's what we know he can do. And if he scores a few of them a season, one of those 3 balls that goes through, that's why you have him on the pitch, because he's a player that can make the difference. And he certainly did that today. What a screamer, man. Different gravy. John Joe, different gravy.
Oxo cube.
British gravy. Christmas dinner. But John Joe Shelby, 8.
Yep, agreed.
Hayden.
Hayden done really well. He was getting stuck in.
That was best.
Yeah, he was getting stuck in absolutely everything. Little fucking Rottweiler in the middle of the field.
I think he makes that noise in the player's ears.
I can't do a slight tackle again.
So David Silva was just looking in the day, where's the ball?
Can he read her down?
Proper water boy. Hayden just chasing after everyone like the water boy.
He was like that today though. He's probably getting stuck in everything, fucking giving them growls and
Isaac
stuff.
Boucher.
He was really, really good today, getting stuck in absolutely everything, carrying the ball forward. Everything that you want from him. Probably another 8.
I'll go Miguel Almiron, and probably his best game for Newcastle today. Probably his first one against Huddersfield where he nearly scored, but today, that assist, very nice little neat touch, held it up well. Sometimes he picked out a good ball, there was no one there to get on the end of it, although sometimes he doesn't look up and he just whips it in too soon. But we had the usual energetic, but finally had a bit of end product today and a contribution, so an assist, well done, long live that. may it continue. Hopefully get a first goal. Hopefully get a first goal against Sheffield or Southampton here next week.
And I've got them for Christmas, thank you.
But Almiron, 8. St. Maximum?
7. He was great just as he is, like his pace and everything, like he was twisting them inside out. Like I think he was being given a bit more space than they should have, really. I think like they should have been looking at that. Like we just spoke about Willems, them linking up. They seem to have like a lot of space on that side. Like I was thinking, like surely that's our danger side. Like surely you should like fill it up like Villa did.
Oh, and I've Dean Smith at Villa can realise that he's the danger man. Surely Pep Guardiola can.
He had loads and loads of space. Like end products, like another kind of a bit of a question about that. And I think he needs to be stronger and a little less of a bit of a bitch. Like, every time like, you got a foul, he was just down on the deck saying, "How mate, get up!" Like it's the fucking Premier League, man.
He's doing rage now. Like it hasn't been given me. Just
Like, he needs to just learn like to get back up. Like
he did go off injured, like didn't he? I don't know how serious that is.
It didn't look that bad from where I was. It was like at my end, but obviously he had to be taken off, so maybe it's like worse than it first seemed. But good game. Could have done more with the end products, but he's still the main man. He is the key danger man. Like every time he gets on the ball, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does, twisting defenders inside out. Unbelievable, but could have been a bit better. I think 7.
And Joelinton, our number 9, even though he's not a number 9, but he did a bit of more number 9 work this game, especially first off.
See you
tomorrow, mate. Challinan's in the run on. First off, that whole play was a lot better. Like he was winning most aerial duels. He's doing very well. I thought he did great first half. He got replaced pretty early by Gale. We mentioned he still doesn't look like he doesn't have that striker's instinct. The odd time around the box where he could maybe get a shot where he doesn't. But probably what Bruce asked him to do today, he did pretty well. And I'd give him a 7.
Yeah, I'd agree. And I like in the first half, like every time like we cleared the ball out, it seemed to go to him every single time.
Yeah.
He was getting to the ball every single time. Like, he was like holding it up and stuff, but sometimes it's like either the first touch or what he does with it afterwards. I think sometimes he was a little bit too indecisive. But it was a lot better than we've seen of him. Like it probably was like one of the best performances he's put in.
He looked up for it today, very up for it. More early kick-offs, maybe closer to the Brazilian time difference there. Yeah. Not for Jesus at the other end though, was it? Never mind.
Didn't do that well, did he, Gabriel?
But
Gabriel.
Put your score, player ratings. Put your player ratings in the comments below. Subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and enjoy yourself. I need to paint my mouth going dry and everything.